Good evening, everybody. So, we're about to do something I don't do normally. We're going to play, I don't know if Cookie's joining us or not, but we're going to play the server where we play as a team. On my own. Whole new world. This might be an experience where I get killed a lot, but nobody would expect this of me. Playing a high value PvP server on my own, waiting for others to turn up. Unheard of. Unheard of. So wish me luck. Let's see how we get on. This is so not me. I like things to be safer. Svet. Yes, Svet. Okay. Let's first of all get rid of that marker. Our first port of call needs to be. We need some mill, don't we? We need to hit the mill down here somewhere. That's that up the road. Not as far as that, is it? It's there. Railway there. We're going to hit the mill down here. And then move from there across. Okay. At least I know where I'm going. Okay, so I hope everyone's all right out there in internet land. Having a good day. We need to gear up. That's not where we wanted, is it? That's... No, it's not there. Further down, to come up the road. I'm trying to think, maybe it's back to that marker? Or maybe I have to push through and come out on this side. It's alright, we'll find it. Or we'll die trying. So looking for all the normal shit. We need to get geared up. We are just a freshie. After we were murdered. Truly murdered. Ruined him it. Yeah. Get that. Come on, you stupid game. Thank you. to get home. Seb's got a rucksack I want. That one hasn't. That's no point. Grr. But it was further up. That's fine. Pop in here, see if we can grab clothing, maybe a rifle. Drink. And a baked beans, even better. Didn't mean to do that with my bandage in my hand, did I? In you come, my pretty. Okay, not as good as I hoped it would be. Right, next stage. It's on. It's found up a little bit. Okay, that's not to be sneezed at. Always useful. Still need a rifle though. Whoa, some base. Right. Next stage is there. Push up to about there. Swing in over the top. Come in. See if we can get ourselves a gap. Cookie, if you're watching, I hope you're bloody proud. Moment we've all been waiting for, me to play solo on a team server that's PvP. Something we never expected to happen. Needed. Nails. Obviously. The more food we find, the more we have to get home with it. get the weapon, we need to get home. Change game. So, push up back here, go along and hit mill here, go up around the back of Tissy, and then swing down to home if we can survive that long. That's the aim anyway. See how we get on. Got a long run to do. I think this is probably my first running solo on the team server. Unheard of. Third gun. Hi, Pappy. You okay? Trying to get home. I never... So, the person I normally play with isn't about yet. And I never come onto this server on my own. So, the fact that I'm running on a PvP server with reasonable pop on my own is a first in about 4.5 years. I'm far more likely to be with others when I run on places like this. And unfortunately, or fortunately, I found a bag of sand, so getting home suddenly become really important. So I'm trying to pick a route that limits bumping into people. Seeing I have 13.7k to click go. And no rifle. Or armour. Yeah, good luck. That's about the truth of it. Not something I do. I love DayZ, don't get me wrong, I really, really enjoy it. but I see it as a social game. So when I'm playing high pop and high pop PvP, I like to have a teammate to give me a sense of security. Oh, that'll be a shock moment. Whereas when I play on my own, I play solo, I tend to play on still a PvP server, because I prefer there to be action, but on a quieter PvP server. We haven't been on here for a few days. We don't know whether the base has survived. So getting home's sort of important. It's right past it. Let me get past BM. So I need to get past Starry, so where we used to live there. And then I need to push down to Tissy Mill there on the outskirts, because there's a chance of a rifle in there. Around the top of Tissy and drop back down and into home. That's the aim. Might not work. Have I tried Bitterroot yet? I have not on this wipe. Oh yeah, I have in the past. I think it's a brilliant map. But not on this current testing phase. That'd be alright. It is what it is. I'm trying to stay clear of players, because getting the sand home is more important. Yeah. Yeah, we're in pub. But because I'm not a natural PvPer, well, without support and luck. It is what it is. Either it'll work or it won't. So we could just pop into the top of this. See if we can get ourselves a rifle. But it might work. It might not. DayZ, innit? think we're behind 3 code locks in the base. Good. She's had a hell of a run. Get some AK would be useful. Ooh, hunting hut. Never know. Something that has 7.62 39 or 308 with ammo. Need? Don't need a full tourist map. Stupid me picking it up. Give it a tourist map. Oh, give me a heli crash. It's heli crash area. Come on, give me a heli crash. You know you want it. I'll have a knife. Oh, Cherno House Survivor Camp. So that's where the mission's happening. That's good. It's a miles away. Organise this loot before we run in here, in case we do find something useful. Axe. Food. Okay. Why am I losing our food? So let's eat before we go in. Bushy tree. What I have to do. That beams. I've been lucky here. Not today. Okay. Need to check that place, see if it's been lived in this time. Push on. Next good bit of cover, we'll make sure this mag's loaded as much as we can. Good bit of any cover. Not a good sign. Really not a good sign. Something's going down in Tissy. We shall stay clear. Message. Give me a second. Cookie will be joining us soon. Thank fucking God. Oh. Fuckity fuckity fuck fuck. We need to get hydration up. We also need to turn down the weather. Audio master effects. Put a little bit down on that. A little bit down on that. Thank you. Let's get on this down now. Just
Hello, mate.
Make that sand and cinder.
Ooh.
Mate, I think your work might nearly be done. Yeah. I was like, fuck it. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he's going to appear. I don't know if he's going to be on tonight. But I need to make sure the base is all right.
Oh.
I know. I've managed to sneak into that camp that I hate and get an AK and an SVD. I just, yeah. Yeah?
You're all the way over there. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I know there's only 36 players on, but still.
36. There's 56 players on.
Oh, the last time I looked, it was 36. Don't tell me that.
It was 12.
Yeah. Leave it at a low number. Last night, it was full with a queue.
Was it?
Mmm.
Oh.
Mmm. But just like fucking, I'm here. Yeah.
Happy days.
I'm a little bit shocked that I'm here.
Yep.
Yeah, but not as shocked as you are.
No.
No. No. And I've been on for 48 minutes.
Christ.
And I'm still alive.
Good going.
I haven't seen anyone, and I've stayed clear of everything that's going down. As soon as I found the concrete, I was like, right, I've got to get home. And then, or bag of sand, I was like, got to get home. And then I found that concrete block about 2 minutes ago before you came on. I'm like, that's really made it. I've got to get home. I mean, it might only be one concrete, one sand, but that's the start of heading towards the secure door, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you see my oil rig?
I did.
What do you think?
Quite like it.
It was made for Xbox.
Oh.
But it's free to use. And it's, yeah, you need to come up to about there and then crossing under the bottom of Tissy. It's going to hurt. So I imported the JSON in, and it was made for Cherno. So obviously it put it somewhere randomly on the map. Then I copied and pasted it where I wanted it, and it worked. I was like, oh, that was easy. So, yeah, so we can have an oil rig next wipe. I might have sorted out my random crashing, that notice I put about changing your size.
Yeah.
Because Chimsey has so much foliage loading in,
Yeah.
and then we have more grass bliss, which makes it even higher. It means that you're rendering so much, sometimes your bandwidth or your graphics card will fall over and it just kicks you out the game.
Right.
So I've increased the server distance. The maximum you can see now is 3,000 meters.
Bloody hell.
If you want to set your graphics card, do that. But if I do that on my 1080, I can run about 10 yards before I'm on the desktop. Because it's rendering in 3 kilometers in a circle around me at 4K.
Right.
So I set my thing back to 1,300 meters. And because the standard DayZ is 1250, 1245.
Okay.
And I don't get any crashes.
Oh.
So it's about getting it right for the...
Yeah.
But now if you can do it, you can see a lot further. And obviously if I went down to 1440p, I'd probably be able to render at 3Ks.
Yeah.
But I sat on top of like that big red tower. Just teleported myself there, gave myself a scope, looked through it, and I could see nearly the whole map. I was like, yeah, this is how to play it. And then I'm here. Like, fucking what? Still don't quite get it. It's like the day I caught Lego on his own playing F-35.
What?
After when we had the base there, and we weren't on one night, and I came on and he was gaming. I was like, what server are you on, mate? He's like, oh, F-35. Sorry? What the fuck are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm running out to get meds. On your own? So I'm there. If I bring myself to about here, this might work. It might not, but if it doesn't, I just said to my chat when you said you were coming on, I was like, thank God he's coming on. I've even got a present for you.
Ooh,
I've got a stun grenade
lovely.
and a SVD 76254.
Okay. Lovely stuff.
With scope. And I'm running home with an RPK 74.
Excellent.
Yeah, I know. Which I got from the place that I don't like going into. I only went to one building. It was like, there's a weapon. I sat on the outskirts and I looked in and all the doors were closed. And I was like, I'll give it a go. So I ran into the top, but I went into the L shape, RPK. Fucking, I'll have that. I'm not staying around though. Yeah. I'm not going to carry on searching. I'm just going to take that as a win and get out of here.
Yep.
I felt for you this weekend, mate. I don't do football, but I felt for you because I believe your junior team didn't do very well either, did they?
No, everyone did appalling.
Yeah. It was like, I saw that you'd been beaten by my other friend, yes, in the junior team. And then when you were like,
Yeah.
I'm not on tonight, I've been watching the football, I thought, oh shit, I better just check the scores. Switched on to Facebook, and then not Lego, fucking Lewis all over his wall with him slagging off Liverpool. Like,
Yeah.
So what happened?
Well, we shot lots and didn't score.
Okay.
Basically, the gist of it.
So I trained them then.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had a training session with me.
Yeah. Yeah, it was painful. It shouldn't have been so difficult to beat them because, well, we should have beaten them by a lot.
Fuckity fuck. More mushrooms. Everywhere I go up near Pissy, there's mushrooms. Tell me that most people have logged out, so I'll be safe. Yeah?
Oh yeah, everyone's logged out.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Rotten. Put that away. I've got food as well. I had to throw some food away to pick up the cinder block. Hope you don't mind.
How dare you?
Don't want to cross that field. Fuck it. I'm gonna cross a field.
Hey Nerg, mate, how you doing?
Hi, KC. Well, luckily Cookie's on now, but I was on my own on a PvP server, and I don't do that normally. Sorry, a high pot PvP server. Not a normal known thing for a goblin.
No, it's not.
Like, probably the first, because normally when I go, I'm on so-and-so, you're like, there's 6 people on, mate. It doesn't count. You got the... Oh, yeah, the bigger mag. Yeah. Bigger mag on the RPK. But I've only got 27 rounds. And some strange pistol grip. This aftermath and they do strange shit. I need to get to out there. Still won't feel safe, but things will feel better. Casey says, "Aye, what's up, Cookie?"
What's up, dude? I want to go up to there.
If this works, hopefully it will give me the confidence to do this a bit more often, yeah?
Yeah.
If it doesn't work,
Then you just keep trying.
then I'll try again in 12 months' time, all right? I'll go back to a world I understand. I think I'm 2 or 3 subs under 300.
Oof.
Yeah, I've done 248 subs in 9 months.
It's not bad going.
Compared to every other platform we tried, I'm really impressed with that. I don't like this. This field's too open. I haven't got Cookie with me to protect me in an open field. Love it when you're both on. So KC likes it when we're both running and interacting. Oh, you went for a death spawn, didn't you? So
yes.
I spawned... oh, yeah, we were both dead, weren't we? So I spawned...
We were both dead.
Yeah, so I spawned Solnichi. Solnichi? Yeah. Whatever it's called. The other side. Sweat, sorry. Sweat. I spawned at Sweat and ran in from there. And it was easier when I thought there were 36 people on. And you broke all my illusions.
I've just snuck into someone's sort of half-built base.
61 on. Server's getting busier. Got to get yourself some loot.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Massive base they're trying to build.
Don't understand it. Only a 6-person server. They're going to have to be on 24/7 to keep generating money.
Oh, that's nice of them.
What have they given you?
I'll let you know once I
Made it out
pick
alive?
everything up. Move you up, pop you in, pop you away, put you in my hands. There we go. Better. Went up onto the roof.
Yeah.
I'm assuming someone was either been killed up there or well something, but I've got a G36C fully loaded. The armoured carrier rig. Already got one of those on, so that's a spare one. A 6B23 vest, which I'm going to put on now, and actually I'll do when I get home. Spare helmet, hatchet, spare mag for the G36.
Good run then.
Yeah, not too bad going to check that base out. Didn't even think it was a base. I just thought, oh, I'll loot it and see what's there.
Have you marked it from the base? I marked it on the map.
I'll know where it is.
In case we need to pop back.
Yeah, for future reference.
Yeah. In case there's anything else they want to lend us. God, I'm 4.9 clicks from base. I started off at 13.5. We had nighttime, mate, and I was really scared that I'd need MVGs, but it was all right.
You okay with it, yeah?
Yeah, I got through it without MVGs. I don't know how.
That's the main thing. Main thing is you made it.
Yeah, it was hard going for a second or two.
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. It's scary times, mate, without NVGs at night time.
I mean, they do a special type of night here, isn't it? That's a new type of dark.
Yeah.
Like, not dark, they call it, I think. But I think that's just to con us into thinking that it's safe.
Yeah, things go bump in the night in this game.
Do they?
Yeah, need to be very careful.
On that Rent-A-Ghost. before your time?
I think that's before my time.
Brenda goes with a children's TV show with a character that would hold his nose and like go, and when he like held his nose and sucked in, he would like a ghost. He could go through walls. When we sat down for lunch today, and I said, Pete, you can be in charge of the remote in the bar, and he put on bloody CBeebies. I'm like, come on, no, I'll take it back. We'll watch like random shit TV about homes that we can't afford to sell or buy. But see bloody BBs. Casey, I've been playing official servers. Base has been hit all over. Laugh out loud. Yeah, it's official, isn't it? Official's too easy to raid on. I think if you're going to play official, then you either need a very, very covert base hidden away from everybody, or not to base. Work on stashes. At some point, Cookie and I are going to do a run on official, aren't we, Cookie?
Yeah.
It'll have to at some point, because I don't think we've ever really done it, have we?
No. When we first started playing DayZ together, we did run official.
Mm.
Oh, there's shots near me.
But I think at some point we'll do some time on official.
Yeah.
Just see how we get on. Big fucking field. So in DayZ Editor, I've learned how to delete stuff now, Cookie.
Excellent.
Which is good. So when I'm building, I can now get rid of the trees and stop them going through things.
Nice.
And I've started working through the how to make things dark with trigger points.
Oh.
So we could do the volcano that when you go into it, it's pitch black.
Okay.
That's my idea, if I can get my head around it.
Yeah.
But I have learned how to put new loot spots in any building we want.
Ah.
So I press a certain lot of keys and it teleports you into the middle of the ocean with that building. And then you can click wherever you want to put a loot spot to be inside that building.
Okay.
And then it would teleport you back, and every building on the map of the same type will have that new loot spawn area. Hi Daniel, yo. Run like a goblin on steroids.
The general told me off today.
What, you've been naughty?
Fell asleep with the window open last night.
And?
She was cold.
Well, that does sound like...
Yeah, her problem.
Yeah.
So if you're cold, you could have got up and shut it. She's like, it's your side of the bed. I know, that's why I had it open.
Doesn't she like your side of the bed?
No.
Ah. You sleep on the left or the right?
Left.
Yeah, that's the correct side to sleep on. Hmm. So arguably, she's probably not allowed that side either, mate. She'd probably come in and muck it up for you, wouldn't she?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So arguably, if the window was open on your side of the bed, it would only be keeping you cool, and she wouldn't be affected.
Yeah.
We run our AC year round. Laugh out loud. So obviously I'm in the UK, so air conditioning in the UK is like, it doesn't happen. No, we don't need it over here with our climate, really. But we don't have it. But where I rent, I actually have like proper fixed to the wall air conditioning in my room, which is really nice, but it does heat as well as cold. So I do use it in the summer because I can't open a window. It faces onto a busy road and I get a lot of dust in the place. Yeah, so I maybe what you need to do is get the general to invest in like a heavy duty woolen full suit to wear to bed.
I did say you've got a blanket downstairs.
Yeah.
I'm not impressed with that response.
And you say same in Sweden. Okay. Yeah, no, she wouldn't be, would she? I bet she's given me a look for even suggesting these things.
Yeah. Not good.
Oh, I know. I love watching UK react to US vids. I get it. It's a different climate. Yeah. Right then, I need 2.3 Ks, mate.
Nicely done.
No, don't. This is now. If I die, you're going to be like, you made it 9Ks on nearly a full pop server. You can do it, aren't you? I know what you're like.
No.
Yeah, exactly. All this for a bag of sand and a cinder block. And to prove that I can do it. I need to stay clear of there, because that's that evil place where snipers live on the hill, overlooking it and shooting people. The ones that Cookie kills. What's crazy is I really thought every building had aircon. Yeah. I mean, I pay more for my rent of what I'm renting because it's got aircon. It drinks electricity, and electricity ain't cheap in the UK. But it's worth it in the summer when I can stick it on, decide the temperature I want the room to be, and leave it to its own devices. And I'm the only room in the house that has it because all the other rooms don't face onto traffic. Right, I'm past a horrible place. If I die now, I'm going to be gutted. And if I get home and find we've got no base, I'll be even more gutted.
I'll be able to let you know that in a second.
I'm not that far away. How far are you from home?
700 meters.
1.4? It wasn't good going back to work today, mate.
No?
No, having a week and a half off and going back in is awful. It's like sleeping for
a
3
shame.
hours in the afternoon and then having to get up and do stuff.
Oh, that's
Jane.
a hard life.
I had an interesting email from... So, I order uniform for my soldiers.
Yeah.
When I was on leave, I left an out of hours saying that I was on leave and would answer emails on my return. Right thing to do.
Yeah.
So one of my recruits, I couldn't order him uniform because he didn't yet have an army number. So He's got an army number the day before I went on leave, but I hadn't ordered his uniform. So he emailed me last Thursday, say, have you ordered my uniform yet? And then 2 minutes later, oh, I can see you're on leave. Have you done it from home? So I sent him an educational email today. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have ordered your uniform this morning. Yeah. It wasn't done when I was on leave because I'm not at work and I'm having time off. I'm employed, and explained what I'm employed and the hours and how you don't get extras.
Yeah.
I thought we need to get that information in now before he thinks it's normal.
Checking the sheds.
Of giving?
Of giving, yes. There's nothing.
I can see the mountain of hell.
Yeah. We still got a base.
Huh? I think we're in a really good spot.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, red flashing water. Oh, red water. I picked up a water bottle, but I can't risk drinking it. But I've got a tin of something to eat when I get home, so...
Yeah.
And if I don't get home, whoever kills me now, you will deal with. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I get through that door, I'll eat the food and go for a quick comfort break. Because that's been the longest hour and 15 minutes of my life. Oh, right guys, just gonna have a quick comfort break and I'll be back in a second. Food. Go. Sold my PlayStation cookie.
Nice.
Put it on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Within 5 minutes, I'd had the normal, I'm in London, will you post it to me if I send you extra money? No. Yeah. Yeah.
Standard.
So we had that for about 10 minutes, and then I had someone say, my son, I live in Exeter, my son's one blew up, like yesterday, his PS4. I'll give you the asking price, I can be there in half an hour.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, yep. And he turned up, paid in cash, and that was it dealt with. Yeah, I was like really impressed. Look, Present. Present.
Ooh.
Presents.
Jesus Christ.
And that, because that's probably you. I've got a celebratory lump of food for you. There's a celebratory.
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'm good for food, mate. Thank you.
Right, let's drop off. I also got a that mag with some ammunition that will fit in the Udemy flip.
Oh yes, yeah, I know those mags.
Okay, so let's drop off some gear. We're not overly organised at the moment, are we? We're just
No.
sort of, well, not over this side of the effect. Ooh, spare screwdriver. Again, spare screwdriver supply. And a spare axe. That there. Wow. Spare knife. That off. Matches. We'll drop that off. Get 2 mushrooms as emergency food. What we got? Oh, G36C. Oh, G36. Yeah. It's probably not the C variant. Do we have a proper helmet here, spare?
Right, there's some armour on the floor for you, and then in the wardrobe.
Ah.
There you go.
Thank you. Armour. So all the grenades on the floor for you on that vest.
Ooh. I'll take the smoke grenade, why not? I'll chuck this vest in the fire because we're not going to want a field vest, are we?
No, no. Oh, a magazine of a box of ammo that I'll need for this gap. Excellent. Look at that. Get back out and loot and shoot.
Yeah. We'll head down to
yes, that's the place.
Pink marker. And then we will head up the road from there to the town outside.
Can we go to somewhere the well first?
Well, that's where we were going after, looting that place.
Okay, in which case what I'll do... You got any Puri tabs or not?
No.
Okay.
I did feed you a pepper.
Oh, did you?
If you eat a tin, you should be okay.
Okay. Food I'm pretty alright on. It's water that's my major issue, but I can solve that.
Yeah, have some of these. This has got lots. Well, I say lots of water. It's got more water than food normally.
Yeah, it's a fair point. Yeah.
I say we'll hit the pink bit and then we'll push up, and the little town just outside Krona is where we'll hit. That's got a well in it.
Yeah. This is an awesome base.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of this as a location.
Yeah, it's a nice little spot, isn't it?
Mm. And if you had a 6-man, you could turn this into such a castle.
Oh, yeah.
Just cheating impossible, I believe. I got an airdrop and killed 2 bears with my fists. The bears chased me into a building. I locked them in a room and was punching them through the door. It took me a while, but it was worth it for the loot and boom. Always worth it. Well done, SC. I don't think it's worth you having boom on our server. I think you should drop that off. But well done for taking out bears with your fists. Yeah, it can be done if you get into a house, as you know. But really well done. Box of nails, mate.
Lovely jubbly.
Are we pushing on, or do we need to return for that at the moment?
I think push on slightly.
Yeah. But not do a full on. Let's go
Not
find
full on
players.
push out.
Yeah.
No, we need nails, so it's more of a case of
Loot around.
Loot up. We'll go to a well. Hit the well.
Yeah. Took me a while, but it's worth it. Yeah, no, mate, really well done. Oh, come on, game. Don't do that to me. Need those, but I won't put them on in here. Yeah, time for a rucksack change. Forest backpack.
Nice.
80
Right,
slotter.
Pink markers the next well.
Okay. So the oil rig. Sorry, SC, you're going to be like oil rig. So the oil rig lights up at night, Cookie.
Ooh.
What they've done is they've put the Halloween we get those log piles.
Yeah.
That are bonfires. They've put them on top of the burning bits. So at night, so during the day it looks like you've got oil fires, and at night it lights up the oil rig. Yeah, and now I've seen how they did that. I will use that on some of our builds, or some of the builds I do.
Yeah.
Put them inside like chimneys, so they just give out light, or hide them in certain areas and have them so the light's coming from certain directions.
Yeah.
But I think there's like 140 points on that oil rig for loot.
Jesus.
With a mixture of industrial and military.
Yeah.
So it'll make and it's made for Xbox. Awesome for Xbox and PlayStation. But for us, it can just be a point of interest that's reasonably close to the land. Down in tier 4 land.
Yeah.
People still have to swim out to. Still a risk involved. There'll be no Zeds there. I can't get Zeds to spawn on it. But it can be something that you have to swim out to. You're never going to have enough carriage to carry everything home. So
no.
And if there's other players on, there's a risk of you being seen on there.
Yeah.
And if I'm clever, I might put the bunker door mechanic onto the first door you go through, but with no swipe card.
Yeah.
So then when you open that door, the alarm goes off. Everybody knows that you're on there.
Yeah.
Because that's the sort of thing a mean goblin would do, isn't it?
Oh yes.
A quilted jacket on the floor. Don't want that shit in my life. Pepper? I'll have that. Free food. I'm going to push up and check.
Someone's built a shed out here.
Outside?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use the well. I'm on it. Just going to empty my old water bottle. I don't know why you'd put it outside. I don't get it.
Seems a bit odd. I'm coming to the well as well.
How many hours do you guys have in DayZ? From Maxi Chan. Personally, just under 5,000. Cookie, how many hours are you?
Like 3.5.
Yeah, so Cookie about 3,500. I'm about 4,850, something like that. Yourself? Another bag of sand, Cookie.
Using sand for?
Sorry?
What do we use sand for?
Building something.
Isn't it just the greenhouse it builds?
Glass?
Yeah, glass for the greenhouse, I think.
Or glass windows?
I think you can sell it on the flea market.
Yeah, because people always want it, because they always want glass, don't they?
Yeah.
Right then, let's get these nails home. And then we can go out and actually do a proper loot run. Yeah, and not worry so much.
Well, that's the issue. I think if we... What I want, what my aim is we're going to do the car. I know it's up to Tricresta.
Yeah.
Hit the cars at Tricresta for the nail spawns.
Yeah.
And then that would be the loop. We'll head them back to base with whatever we've got.
Yeah, that's fair. For about 1,000. Okay. It drags you in, doesn't it? DayZ. It grabs you after that steep learning curve and says, I've got you now. You're mine.
Oh, yes.
And there's so many different variants of servers you can play in different, you know, if you want to go and kill monsters on a PvE server, there's a server for you. If you want to just base build in safety, there's servers. If you want to play a Tarkov inspired map, Stalker, you know, if you want to roleplay servers, strange. If you want to do PvE, very strange. Or even if you just want to run it on PC in single player mode with just you against the zombies and nobody else on there, it's all doable.
Yeah.
Right, for me, I love the fact that there's no like, this is the end game.
Yeah.
The fact that it's open-ended, the fact that you make your own adventures, the fact that you do it, play it your way.
Yeah.
End game arguably is probably getting to the point that your base is fully built and you can raid people. If you're playing the sort of server we are now. Actually, most of the servers we play.
Yeah.
And then on things like Namausk, even though it's not me, end game is getting through the portal. Deer Isle, end game is getting the one tapper. So many possibilities in the game.
I'm just going to push up to the ledge just in case there's someone up there.
Be a shame not to. It is a known spot where people hang out and have a cup of tea.
Yeah. they're not, we'll start down this end, work our way through the camp towards the opposite side, and then push back to base. Can't see anyone, which is nice. Can't see anyone running around in there either, which is always a bonus. Right.
Depends if you've got a sniper rifle, then it's nice to see people running around in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Best case scenario is to see two people shooting at each other.
Yes.
Yeah. You deal with them both then. Got a cooking pot.
Always handy.
DayZ is like an addiction. Yeah. So I've only really been
Already tense, right?
okay. So for 12 months I've been learning to embrace the PvP side. So it's a learning phase for me still. Whereas Cookie that I'm playing with is a massive PvPer and gets it more than I do.
This is on me. That wasn't very nice.
I've got another box of nails. Shed is open. Shed is open.
I can't do much. I'm getting attacked by a Z and it's bugging me out.
Nothing in the crate. Pushing across to you. Got Z on me. I'm going to deal with it in the bushes. Got 2 Zs on me. Both dead. 3rd Z on me. Or is it you? You.
It's on me.
Have you done the... Which tents have you done?
All of those ones. I'm just working my way along them.
Yeah, I'll push on to the next one. Got some more mags. Okay. Good gap.
Yeah.
Ammo.
L129.
The Mauser rounds.
Your sniper you like?
I think we've done quite well out of that.
Yeah, let's push for base. Yeah, because I got an SVD, the L1298, M18 SCOM, SOCOM.
Yeah.
G3A3.
I like that weapon as well.
And a blaze.
Yeah. 2 boxes of nails.
Yeah.
Another bag of sand.
Not too shabby at all.
We could probably do an altar run. Then we can stick the sand up on the flea market. So there'll be people that want it.
Yeah.
And we can sell up a load of weapons, see if we can get another code lock.
Yeah.
Because that'll get us 4 code locks in. And we can start to guide people around those tables.
Yeah.
And potentially, you know, you could, if you wanted to, remove the window coverings. No, don't, because people will be able to see how many boxes we've got.
Yeah.
How did you make it down there?
Don't know.
Okay. I'm not trying it, all right?
Oh, there's a base over here.
There is, isn't there? Is there another one?
Got bigger.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's expanding massively. When I ran past it last week, I was like, that's got bigger, and now it's got bigger again. I'm covering while you recce. I think that's where we'll be stealing helicopters from. It's easy to get on the roof. You can do it from where you are there.
Yeah. Doesn't like climbing onto the roof.
Okay. Okay. Maybe they've made that other thing that you climbed onto a little bit lower in the ground to stop that.
Yeah, maybe. I was just looking because they've got windows.
Have they not code locked them?
No.
Okay. Worth knowing. We can always come and visit at some point when they've got a helicopter for us. And if they don't know and they end up code locking them and making 15 code locks, it will be removed for them, won't it? You in?
Could you
Yeah.
come to me? So you climb up on that chicken coop and sprint and jump across. And then, can you lie down over in that, as close to that corner as possible?
That's it.
And now, could you try and stand up, or will it not let you?
Won't let me.
Okay, can you try and crouch then? Get a bit closer. I think we've tried this before, haven't we?
Yeah, it won't work on the new mechanics.
Basically, I want, yeah. That's very reachable. Oh, could you come here, actually? Sorry, I just thought of something. You lie down on this for me.
Yeah.
You still can't jump up.
Yeah, they built
Yeah.
they built it in such a way to stop that happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Car parked outside.
There's a gap there, isn't there, that you could
Yeah.
yeah. That we're gonna have to move them on, you know that, don't you?
Yes. That I do.
Actually, maybe not, because maybe they won't even know we're here.
Yeah,
Because they'll
bigger
leave-
teams will certainly know they're there, so...
They'll go the other way. They'll go from there and go looting. They won't run this way. There's no way
Yeah.
to loot this direction. Even when they've got a heli, they won't come this way, will they?
No.
And that team that fly a helicopter over on a regular basis will want to pop in and see them, won't they?
Yeah.
So did you see the eclipse today?
There's an eclipse, was there?
Yeah, exactly. It rained a lot. There was a moon eclipse or something. So from parts of Cornwall could see it, not us. So you wouldn't have seen it. Bit of Wales, 20% of Ireland, and then northern US and Canada.
Oh. Yeah, no idea.
Our next one's not for like 60 years. Proper one. Which obviously you'll be here for. Whereas me, more than likely won't be.
I mean, I don't think I'll... Well, I don't know. I might not make it to 90.
You 90? 60 years time, won't you just be 75?
I'll be 21.
I don't understand. I'd like to make it, well, I'd like to make it as long as possible. I'd like to make it to 85. Because my brain says then 20 years of retirement.
Yeah.
20 years of playing games. Gaming nearly every day.
Yeah.
Would be quite nice. Even if by that point the arthritis won't be, let me game in anything that I want to game in. Yeah. Okay, let's drop some shit off and then work out what we're taking for sales. Just swap that for that. Nice. Put them on in a second. Step behind. I've got you a G3A3 mag with ammo.
Oh.
A 101 mag there. Kitchen knife. Okay, right, I've got these nails off in the nail house. Two more boxes of nails. Brilliant. Place them with them. And the reason I'm saying ultra is we can put the sand up in flea market, and
yeah,
we've got a better chance of coming home with a code lock, haven't we?
Yeah.
And that's that in there. Right, what we selling? What we selling?
Stuff.
Okay. So 2 big bags of sand. Let's throw them in to start with. Yeah.
Yep.
Pishka mags, because they're shite.
Yeah.
But they sell.
That they do.
Rangefinders that mount to a rifle. Yeah, you want that shit, don't you?
certainly changed things up a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, pistol grips are for things. So some of these weapon parts that are never going to be used.
I'm taking all weapon parts. Just take them all.
Just leave.
That.
What about the barrels?
Barrels, just start taking them out. I mean, we'll find them all over the place, won't we?
Don't want to leave the foul barrel here because it's a 21-incher.
Nah.
Okay. We'll keep the rangefinder here for the right that fits onto a rifle, though.
Yeah.
Because when you find something that'll take it, it's worth having. Right then. There's a Kishka mag. That can go. A bag for drugs. That can go. I think that's probably about it. Do you want to take any money with us? No.
No, leave the money.
Let's go and sell what we've got. See if we've got enough between us. Got any spare weapons to sell?
Selling the Blaze, the M1 SCOM.
We got 2 SVDs. Just take one of them to sell.
Yeah, take the one without ammo in it. Out the mag in it. I think this one. Oh no, I took the mag out. Take either one.
I'll leave the one. I'll leave the one with the scope here and take the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got a weapon here with a scope that way. 101 we're leaving. My favourite sniper rifle we're leaving.
Yeah.
AK-12 we're leaving. S-Vow. Oh, you like that? You made some good kills with that in the past, haven't you?
I have.
I'll take these pistol grips and shit to sell.
Yeah.
I'll leave. No, we'll. Oh fuck! What's that? A foul extreme dust cover allows for attaching optics to a foul. Yeah, we can keep that because you can start to upgrade that foul, can't you?
Yeah.
iPod will leave to put onto the foul. Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll leave the PK mag here as well. Yeah.
Okay.
I think probably we're good to go.
I think so, sir.
Yeah.
I'm just going to open up my tin of unknown food and eat that before we go. Would you like any?
No, I've got a I'm gonna eat a. I've got 2 raw mushrooms and a pepper.
Ooh.
Today I had, again, second time, garlic mustard. Now I don't like mustard, but garlic mustard, as long as I didn't have a lot of it, I quite like. I had ham, cheese, and garlic mustard for sandwiches for lunch. Pete was like, not having bacon? No. Sandwich. He said, there's hot food. It's like, nah, don't feel like it.
Is that rotten, by the way, what you're eating?
No, it's just dried.
Oh, okay. It looks rotten from here.
Yeah, it does to me as well. In 4K, it looks even more rotten than it used to. Okay. Yeah, another little box in here would be quite nice. Just to annoy the locals. I'm guessing we've got enough nails now to do it. It's just the code lock we need.
Yeah.
And arguably, we keep what we're doing, we probably don't need a lot more storage in the base, mate. It's just the 2 of us.
Not.
We've got the wardrobe that we stick in all the clothing, an NBC.
Yeah.
We could probably do with like a barrel that we can throw in keys and key cards and shit. And then we need probably a fridge next to the fireplace.
Yeah.
And that's probably all we need, because the 2 shelves, we can fit 4 weapons plus weapons inside Bergens.
Yeah.
We can sort one of them out properly into an ammo one. We certainly don't need to fill up the top room with stuff. I mean, we can do, but we don't need to.
No, definitely don't need to.
Just need to make sure that we have enough stuff in there that if we die, we respawn, and you find something that means you have to go home straight away, that you've got the gear at home to gear up with. We know we don't need hundreds of meds. We only need bandages on this server.
Yeah. Oh, not me. I don't want to run through it. Okay.
But you're going to anyway.
Yeah, we're already gone in there.
I'm following you in like a locked sheep. I can't believe they turned off City from being toxic.
Oh god, no.
That's such a good use. Yeah, they just made it.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, they've made it easier again, haven't they? Because it encourages PvP. I suppose there's an element of people that they probably weren't doing events, and they wanted to give them something to do where they get PvP.
Yeah.
And maybe there's an element if by doing that, the big players that live up this end of the map are more likely to get seen and shot. Because the smaller teams will come up and hit Tissy. But you need something toxic, otherwise what's the fucking point?
Well, yeah.
Right, guys, I'm going to give you a little bit of night vision. Till it won't be long because the restart's in 10 minutes, and by then it'll be like morning. And it's only really dark when we're in woods, and it's not that dark. It's Xbox dark for about 10 minutes on this server.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Do you risk the airdrop which is coming in?
Do we have enough time in 6 minutes to do it?
So to our left, 2k.
We won't make it, mate, because by the time we get there, it will be a restart at 9 PM. It always kicks us out in like 6 minutes time.
Oh yeah, no, I know. But I think they've changed how airdrops work, didn't they?
Do they still come down after the airdrop?
I have no idea. It's fine, we'll keep going.
It's up to you. I don't mind. You said it's 2Ks.
Yeah. It's all good. We'll keep going.
But we'll run whatever we get back, and then we'll go out and do some killing. Yeah? Or dying.
Right, I just seen a tool bench in the woods with something next to it.
Oh. Like a present next to it.
Could be, could be.
Might be a run home and get screwdriver next to it. Oh, you can't, can you, on this server? But there might be some stuff in that we can sell. Did you see it in the woods?
Chopper. Ooh.
I think that's choppers on the ground. We got the little blue barrel I want.
They've got an actual barrel as well.
Can't get the little blue barrel in.
We would have to carry it.
We can mark this and come back to it.
Yeah. I do want to just check what it's in yellow. Don't. Yeah, we won't pick it up. I just want to check what that explosion was.
Okay. We've got an M14 in there that we can repair with a gun kit, fading kit as well, haven't they?
Yeah. Can't see or hear anything.
No.
I think someone's probably just crashed that heli by mistake.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just keep pushing towards. Wait, where's my pink marker gone?
Over here. That one?
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, if we come back via there, the little blue barrel certainly take home. Because we can carry it inside a rucksack. You don't need to worry about running the other one home, but we can bring home the M14, the DMR, because we can always rifle clean it clean. We know we can't sell them, unless they've changed it, but we can certainly make use of it, can't we?
Yeah. I'm more than happy to walk the barrel home.
Okay. And that would give us...
that could be ammo or whatever.
Yeah, ammo. Every time ammo. We always ammo. We always use barrels for ammo.
Yeah, so...
And then I can bring the rest of the shit home.
Yeah, if I give you the... If you take the code lock... Because obviously if I'm walking a barrel home...
Yeah.
And I just get shot, at least you can just carry on running then with the... With the code lock.
Yeah. If we can get barrel, little barrel, code lock home, and a DMR out of there, that would be a good little hit.
Yeah.
And actually, it's not too dangerous to walk from there to home, is it?
No.
And the big...
No, it's mostly trees. You go around the industrial area.
Yeah.
Should, in theory, be okay unless someone runs through the trees.
Yeah.
And just happens to bump into you, which is just unlucky if it does.
And that's just a risk you take, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just going to aim for fucking marker now, so when the restart happens, I move on half a mile. Yeah.
The aim. Nice open field.
But we'll do the whole of that field if we survive it, won't we?
Yeah.
Probably get through this town as well. Probably wake up in the airfield.
Oh god, yeah.
So, we had some good news for Goblin server today.
Yeah.
The person that's doing one of the best mods I've seen for the base building mod is going to release it as a mod. It's on his own server, but when he's finished developing it, he's going to release it as a mod that we can all use. And that he's done upgrades for the computer.
Okay.
And one of the upgrades which we'll get, there we are, that's a restart, is you can find or buy a computer bit that plugs in, and when you put that in, it tells you if someone's snooping around your base. Like a sensor. But only if you're in base at the time.
Right.
So if you're in base and there's somebody sneaking around outside, you'll get a ping to say there's a player outside.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And I thought that could be quite nice.
Yeah.
It's a guy that does a USB one, so rather than nails to put inside, you have USB pens.
Right.
But again, we could find a way of fixing them into the game. But I'm hoping he'll do that on a Jason, so we don't have to have those.
Yeah.
But I quite like the idea of you're in your base and you get a little internal base alarm go off because there's somebody tampering around outside. And what other silly shit has he done on it? So he does a respawn disc, which is you can respawn at base. That's one of the updates. So like having a sleeping bag at base.
Yeah.
He does the alarm, a radar, another shit as well. But yeah. Something in resource sharing. Let's see what that is. Something useful. That's something I can't do. Over my level. I need your advice on a new vape machine, mate.
Okay.
Because my vape machine is dying. And you can still get them, but they're about 4 years old, and we all know at some point very soon they won't make the fucking coils for them, will they?
No.
So
you click play, by the way.
We need to talk at some point about what I should replace it with, because you understand this market far better than me. You don't vape for addiction, though, do you? You vape for fun. That's what I mean. It's I'm vaping because I need the nicotine here.
Yeah.
I just want something with a battery that will last all day. That's all I need. And something that, if possible, doesn't charge up through the bottom.
You want a charger on the side so it can stand up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with coils that are not stupid priced.
Yeah.
But I'll have a look around and see if I can find something, and you can tell me if it's any good or not. Yeah.
Okie dokie, sir. Yeah, I'd say it all depends on what sort of thing you like, what you want. How much liquid you want it to hold, how many batteries you want it to have.
Oh, don't start saying you can. I have one battery built in. That's all they have, isn't it?
Oh, well, it depends, mate.
It can't be too big because it has to be. I have to hold it in my pocket. I can't walk around with something that I need on the side of my belt for. Yeah.
Mine fits in my pocket.
Two
batteries.
It also has to like fall into spaces in work vehicles where, because you can't vape or smoke in work vehicles. So obviously I don't. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. If Dave's watching now. Oh, I'm right in the middle of a fucking field. Okay, I'm going to run, get under a bush and wait for Reese and wait for it. Oh, you're in. You're over there. Okay. Well, we made it about a K, didn't we?
I think so, yeah. To be honest, as soon as I got in, I just hit plus and just started sprinting and was just hoping I didn't get kicked. And I didn't get kicked, which was nice.
I think we did quite well on that.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, we didn't need MVGs again.
Oh, yeah. Definitely get some though, just to be safe.
Yeah, for next time.
Yeah.
I wonder if having a set of MVGs over your head gives you added protection against getting shot in the head.
Let's face it, this is DayZ. It would never happen.
Okay. I'll take that back. I'll stop talking shit. Watching some more Grey Zone videos today, and they were talking about the Scava engine, which is their own. So on top of Unreal 5, they've written their own engine to make all the leaves move independently as you walk through bushes.
Wow.
So they move around you properly, and water ripples as it's going down streams properly. Yeah, it all looks like this is fucking amazing. But it all also looks like you and I are going to be like, our machines aren't powerful enough. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, surely they've got to have run like surveys and stuff to find out.
Yeah. So what? What happens is you build the game in the format it is now, and then when it's sort of when it's ready to go, before it gets released, it goes out to, in this case, Nvidia, because they're supporting it, or AMD if you're a big player, one of the two, and then they run it through their engine, which then makes it optimized to work better with those cards.
Right.
And so it's an Nvidia sponsored game, so Nvidia would have paid some money towards the cost of it. It'll be optimized to work with Nvidia cards, and they'll also probably use a Steam survey to work out what cards people have, and they'll probably discount anything below the 30 series, if that makes sense. They'll say that people that are running, maybe okay with 2080s and above, but people that are running below that, they'll be saying they're not even worth thinking about. They're not our player base. Our player base will want heli. Is that heli above, or is that a bloody? Yeah. So, as much as at the moment, you know, there's guys playing it on like the pre-beta, that invite only, with 4090s and at 60 FPS, their 4090s are like under strain. But that won't be the finished product, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It'll run fine on yours. It'll run fine on mine. I'm not going to be able to run it at 120 FPS 4K. I'll probably get 60 FPS 4K. But that's all right.
Yeah.
You will probably get about the same.
I'm very tempted to shoot that heli, by the way.
I know.
It's landing.
Was it difficult? Were you like with your mouth, with your finger over the trigger?
Yeah, I zoomed in. Paged up.
As much as it was a nightmare, the RPGs from Helis, I wish we'd still had RPGs in so we could, because that was quite good fun.
Yeah.
And I do think they need some way of combating Helis. I know like, you can shoot them down, but even if it was a really, really, really expensive upgrade for your base that gave you a missile that would shoot down a heli that was flying over.
Yeah.
You know, like a that would lock on, and in the heli you'd get a beep 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 and know there was a lock on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it would just be one missile. It would go. They could evade it, but if they didn't evade it, it would kill them. but it was like 100,000 to rebuy that missile.
Yeah.
It would just be something to. Oh, little base here, is there?
Yeah, a few cars out that side. There's a massive Panzer Bandit in here.
Okay. Yeah, something like that would be quite. It would make sense.
Yeah.
I see you've got a special camouflage rucksack on.
Yep. No one expects it.
It's a I'm a freshie, please don't shoot me rucksack, isn't it?
It is.
I was a really silly goblin on Sunday.
Oh dear.
So, because I was having problems with DayZ, I thought I'd best uninstall it and reinstall it.
Yeah.
Of course, that deletes your DayZ document folder where all my editing had been done,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
ready for the new build. I lost a lot.
Oh, mate.
But I know what I'm doing to rebuild it. It was just like, I'm not going to do it now. I'll do it this week, coming weekend. Yeah, it wasn't worth. Wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
I might have found a way of getting when we launch on the 24th, a way of getting us massive exposure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's I won't talk about it on stream without being. I'll be a little bit cryptic, but there's someone that I follow that up in the modding world and says within there, and they do streams about it, and they say within there, if you've got anything that you want to show off, send me an email. And if I want it, I'll grab the files and I'll have a look. And if it's something I like, I'll do a talk about your edit.
Oh, nice.
And give links to where people can play it. So, yeah. And I'm getting better and better at editing now. Oh, I wasn't until I lost it all. I built a hell of a trader. So you know where we were looking at living across the valley, across the gap in the river. I've used one of those spots to build the trader there. So you actually enter the trader on one side, and it's like a military castle. It's like a bit of a castle, military inside, and then a bridge that goes across the gap. Hello there, welcome to the stream. So, and then on the other side, I built the trader, and then a bunker to go to the better part of the trader. And then coming out the back of the bunker was 3 tunnels. So you could choose 3 exit routes that would then bring you out into undergrowth. So arguably you could either go back the way you came, or you could exit out in safety. Once you're in the bunker, you're safe. And when the door's shut, you can make your trade without being killed. Unless someone comes in behind you. That's fine. And then you've got to choose which way you exit. So if you were running nearby and you heard that alarm go, you've got to then choose how you're going to potentially shoot them.
Yeah.
Do you push round and wait for them exiting? Do you cover the way they went in and think they're going to come out the same way?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you follow them in? If you've got a swipe card on you and you've got like half one use left on it, do you go, fuck it, I'll open it and storm them?
Yeah.
But we're only going to have one trader because it's going to push anyone that wants to use it to 1 point.
Yeah.
Same as only having 4 airdrops. And having a longer lead time, so the airdrop's on its way, it'll land in an hour.
Yeah.
Try and get players all onto the same spot.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, the players that play when there's no one else on are still, that will make no difference. They can still get there in an hour, there's no one else on. But when there's 3 or 4 players on, an hour would give people enough time to go, yeah, I'll go for that.
Yeah.
And if you then get 3 or 4 people going for it, you've got a firefight on your hands, haven't you?
Yeah.
And you only need a few of those before people are like telling their mates about it, and suddenly you're getting more numbers.
Yeah.
Just get here as the sun came up. It's beautiful, beautiful day. All honesty, I can't wait to storm that bloody oil rig.
Yeah, that would be fun.
And I might just use that for the events.
Yeah.
Spawn in, test it if it works, or do a second one that we only put in when we're going to run an event, kill the admin. Yeah, we hold the oil rig down. Sell.
Oh yes.
Do not sell RPK. Couldn't sell the foul barrels.
That's fine.
I'll stick the sand on flea market.
Yeah.
I'll have a look on there for a code lock as well, because I've got about 3,100 on me or something.
I can buy a code lock.
Okay. Search for market sand. Sand, bag of sand goes for 1,000. Oh, 500's the cheapest. Price. Yeah, so stick it on at 300 a bag.
Yeah.
It's not a lot, but it's money, isn't it?
Yeah. I have a code lock.
Okay. How much was it?
4.
can't believe people on here and the flea market are selling code locks at $6,500. Why would someone pay that for it here when they can get it there for, as you say, 4?
Don't know.
Someone here's got one listed for 15,000. No, yeah, 15,000. And the cheapest is 4, the same as up there.
Wow.
I
mean,
is there anything we desperately need? I've got 3,100.
Oh, come up here. We'll buy another code lock.
Okay.
Might as well, haven't we?
Yeah. Where's a wild cookie? Over there. In the cash. Okay, got it. I go buy a code lock.
We do, Eater.
Okay. Drinky game. Oh, I've lost my HUD. That's surprising. Every fucking time. Oof. Getting rid of that bad boy. Look at that. I've forgotten I'd resynced it. It put VSync back on for me, mate.
Jesus.
I was running it with VSync on. That was wrong, wasn't it?
It was.
Whatever next? Let's do some water drinking. Go pick up a barrel.
Yes, sir.
And a little blue barrel for special kit.
Yeah.
I'm nearly ready. Okay, good to go when you are, mate.
Let's go.
Because that should, those 2 code locks is what we need to finish it inside, isn't it, basically?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. And then we're probably only 2 code locks more, and then base is done. It's just upgrading it.
Yeah.
I mean, we can stick a code lock on the door of the actual room that we're in upstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, we could.
Which might be worth doing, because it's an extra code lock inside. And we could always
Yeah.
code lock off, when we finish the ones downstairs, code lock and outside, code lock off where the wood supply is.
Yeah.
Not that we care, but because that means someone else wastes more explosives getting in.
Yeah.
And we could always stick a locker in. We could always stick a gun rack in there with some guns in. Or something. You know, we could split our loot down at the top a little bit.
Yeah.
Breathe, Cookie. You've got a code lock on you.
I'm still in the safe zone. I've got 15 seconds.
18. North Cliffs plane crash, 25% captured. Those poor buggers, that's a hard crash. That's a hard one to do.
Yes, it is.
And it was always at this time of day.
Yeah.
I reckon our Russians will be living back in their favourite blue shed. I was going to go and check today, but then I picked up the cinder block.
Yeah.
binned it off. I've put the code lock inside the armoured rig. So if I do get shot, it's got a better chance of protecting it.
Mine's in my cooking pot, which is inside my armoured rig, so extra protection.
And arguably, there's a fair chance if somebody shoots you and they loot you, they'll leave the cooking pot because I don't need one of those fucking things.
Yeah.
And won't even look inside it.
Obviously, carry on.
No, carry on, mate. You were talking about the game, so crack on.
I was going to say, if we see players close-ish by, we'll engage. If we see players at fair distance, we'll just leave them.
Yeah. Close-ish by, we have to deal with it. We have no choice.
Yeah.
So from start play, have you played Escape from Chernarus Tarkov mod? We attempted to a couple of weeks ago, but it was full with like 50 in the queue. And we weren't prepared to wait, and we haven't been back since. So we haven't played it yet. We probably will at some point. But we haven't played it yet. Have you? Do you enjoy it? So when I came home from work today, I worked out that I probably needed to buy something for the house for general use. So I donated 48 toilet rolls.
Ooh.
I brought them home from work with me, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I think I've been kicked. My game's frozen. You still there?
Yep, still there, mate.
Yeah, I've been kicked. I've been kicked to desktop.
Okay, I'm going to keep running, mate, because I'm in an open field.
Yeah. That was a hard crash, a major hard crash. Okay, going to join again. It's a very cool server. Try it. Okay, we may do it at some point. We tend to play a lot of this server Aftermath because we really enjoy how Aftermath make a server. But we'll give it a go at some point, I'm sure.
I think our best chance at the moment getting onto it is waiting for a restart and doing it that way.
Why am I joining the wrong server?
I don't know. Why are you joining the wrong server?
Foolish Goblin. Foolish. Right. Try again. Close on that. Aftermath, that's the one I want. Join. They're the mods I want. No, we will give it a go start play at some point. We do have a play on other servers. We don't just play this one, but at the moment, this was a fresh wipe a week ago. So the time that we get into game as a team, we're putting into building the base, building ourselves up. And obviously, when you've got up to 90 other players trying to blow up your base and attack you, you need to be spending time getting ready to defend yourselves. but I'm always open for another server, as long as it's not PvE or roleplay or giant bloody robots.
Pesky robots.
Can I join you guys? Unfortunately not. Our team is full. But there are lots of Aftermath do have lots of servers that you can play. I'm 650 behind you, Cookie.
So I'm being very cautious around here because there's chopped down trees.
Okay.
Which only means one thing, because the restart happened 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. Is it where you are, the chopped down trees?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so if I go round to the left flank, because you're on the right flank, then if you get shot, I can keep moving with the co-lock on the other side.
Yeah.
And if I get shot, you can do the same. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm moving up. I'm clear of it.
Yeah, I'm going around the right hand side.
I am in a field, but base at the top of the hill, I think near the greenhouse.
Yeah.
I think that's probably where they're building.
Yeah, that's what I'm gauging on as well.
Where we ran past at night.
Yeah.
Ryan, I missed you answering the question, but I would like to know how many hours you have in DayZ. So me, 4,800 and something, and Cookie, 3,500.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be hitting 5,000 by the end of the month. Sure. Knowing what I'm like. This server has trader. How many trader spots? It has 1 safe and 2 black markets. I think that's the same as all the Aftermath servers, isn't it, Cookie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, we won't tell you which Aftermath server we play, for obvious reasons, because we're both streaming just one of them. There are quite a few choices. You can guess it's Chernarus. There's still quite a few choices. And that's no disrespect to you. It's for our own safety. We don't particularly want to get raided. Not this early on. And we do happen to fall out with players. Yeah. I'm just going to hit the bunker, the pillbox.
Yeah, no worries. Just be careful because you're near BMC there.
Don't tell me that.
You're not near BMC there.
Okay, good. So am I pretty safe?
Yeah.
Okay. BMC's shit on this server though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not the best.
Somebody dropped money inside the bunker.
Oh.
I'm looking at after for him. Start. Well, looks good. But Escape from Chernarus is better. Enjoy, guys. So, hope you enjoy yourself, mate. Have a good run. And thanks for stopping in. Got you a pair of boots if you need them, Cookie.
Mine is still pristine at the moment in time, but I might as well take them back to the base.
Yeah. I've hit every bunker around VMC. I'm now getting away from this fucking place because I've taken too many risks. Yeah. It started off with me coming on here on my own, and now I'm starting to like think about VMC on my own, aren't I?
You are.
Yeah, I'm gonna run across this field. I'm back to something I enjoy. I've got one of those helmets with the face mask.
Nice.
Which saved me quite a few times, hasn't it, realistically? I might have to throw away the other helmet, though, when I pick up that blue barrel.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind that. I'm sure we will meet on the battlefield at some point, Start. It does happen. We've put enough hours in, Cookie and I, that on the popular servers out there that we do bump into people. So there is a looting that is running with Cobra at the moment, Cookie.
Okay.
So when people watch Cobra's stream, I get messages saying, I didn't know you played with Cobra. I don't. Yeah, but he's playing with looting. Yeah. Have you heard looting on Cobra's stream? He sounds German. Do I sound German? You know?
Yes, you do.
Do I sound German?
Yes. Now you're just shouting.
John Cleese taught me to speak foreign languages. There's dead pigs on the road next to me.
Okay. Any meat left on them?
I'm not going over to look. They're outside a greenhouse. Yeah. Even I'm not that stupid. Hey, I pushed my luck enough tonight.
Push it some more.
Like 40-something minutes without Cookie on here, on my own. Going into the worst military camp in DayZ.
For you, anyway. Next, what I want to hear you do is, I went into Tissy by myself. That is your next objective.
No, what you want to hear is, you come on, and you're like, you streaming? And I'm like, yeah, I've been on for 3 hours, been down to the ship. It's still a gas zone. I've cleared it of loot, made my way home. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean you went to a gas zone? Yeah, I took an NBC suit with me. It's all right, mate. Yeah. And you'd be like,
Yeah.
but I had to queue, and then you could say to me something like, "But I had to queue an hour to get on." Yeah, the server's been full. Then at that point you can retire, can't you?
I can sell the PC.
Yeah,
my time is done.
My work is done. Yeah. Yeah, so really happy to sell the PlayStation because it wasn't being used.
Yeah.
I'll live off that cash for the month because I've got an MOT in 2 months' time.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it'll be my first ever MOT. So I don't know what the car's like. It's just because a garage sells you it that's trade and it comes with an MOT doesn't mean anything, does it?
No.
So I'm reserved to the fact that I probably need to have £800 stuck in my account just on the off chance.
Yeah.
There's mushrooms around here.
Oh, can you pick some up? Because I've got no...
I'm the same as you. I didn't pick it up. I'm red. We'll be sharing. It's rotten.
We won't be sharing then.
I'm red, grumbly tummy. But what I might do is grab the other code lock off you, run for home, grab some food in there, and then come back. Yeah?
I can take the barrel. No, I can't.
Yeah, I've got that both in.
Take the nails and the code lock.
Okay.
Yeah, nails on the floor.
Yeah.
I'll start
Where's the code lock?
In there.
Okay, got that. Right, you start walking.
I've grabbed everything else out of that.
Okay. I'll run for home. Drop this shit. And then come back with half a tin of food. Yeah?
Yeah. Ignore the yellow markers just for my benefit of the way I'm going to walk.
Yeah, I'm not going to run across the field at the moment.
I can't run across the field.
I did see a video on YouTube of how to run with one of those barrels in DayZ.
Okay.
And it is possible. It's about, but yeah, it's like you really want to practice it on a server that had no one on. Yeah, and keep practicing until you knew the exact movements to do. And it's like pressing certain keys and certain combinations falls DayZ, and you can like jog with it. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I need to go for yellow as well, because then I'm going to miss out the industrials, aren't I?
Yeah.
Helicopter taking off nearby, mate.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much under tree cover. I didn't know you found nails as well, or did you buy them?
No, I found them.
Well done.
Mando's going to be happy.
Why? Oh,
Everyone have been deducted further points.
Have the sweets got stuck somewhere?
Yeah. It was toffee apples.
So, because he's named after a sweet, he could be known as Sweetie now, couldn't he? Sweetie Mando. Sweetie Mando. Oh, fucking toffee. It can't be called Sweetie. Sweetie Mando. I can see it now. Lots of kicking off about it, yeah?
Yeah.
And he won't understand that it's the same affection that he feels for us calling me Bear Man.
Yeah.
He popped in last night when I was doing a run.
Yeah.
Yeah, spent probably an hour and a half chatting away.
Nice.
Yeah, good. $800 from home, mate.
Okie dokie, sir.
Yeah, stop grumbling. You're not really ill. Your tummy. Where are you from? We're both from the UK. How about yourself? I live down in the southwest of England, down where all the farmers live. I had someone watching me last night from Iraq, Cookie.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. And someone else from New York that doesn't have a PC, can't afford a PC, but loves watching DayZ. And they were just like, oh, listen, you've got such a perfect voice. I can. And I thought I was going to get one of the.
Would you like some?
That's what I was waiting for. And they were like, but they actually went into, oh no, I really enjoy watching DayZ, and oh, I like the pace that you're playing this at, and how you're explaining everything. But I was really waiting. All the way through, I was waiting for the. Have you thought about some better graphics? But it never happened, mate. It never happened.
It's a new sales technique.
Actually, come back next time and.
Yeah. Oh, I joined your server the other day, or your chat the other day. Had a really nice conversation. Do you need some graphics?
Yeah. Sure, it will happen. Code locks away. Put the nails away. Stick blue barrel just randomly on the floor. Stick money just randomly somewhere. Sorry, it's taking me a bit of time to get this randomly done, mate. I do apologise.
That's right.
Just want to unload it all. Stuff that matters.
Yeah.
Back from the gap. Take that with us. One can attack back. Have we got any other food in base?
Check the shelves.
Yeah, I'm doing now. Right, let me just open up this tap back, and then I'm on my way. Yeah.
No worries, sir.
Right, I'm bringing food
Beautiful.
and a can of drink each, so we get the sugar off that as well.
Ideal.
I'm on my way.
Got 10 days. I'm on holiday.
That you're off somewhere, aren't you?
Yeah, Costa Blanca.
How long for? Week, 2 weeks?
Yeah, 7 nights.
Okay, that'll be all right.
Yeah. Fly out on the Friday, then come back the Friday after.
Be nice to have a break. Is that taking
Yeah.
baby Cookie for the first time flying?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Is she looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Half
I mean,
the
she
battle.
loves seeing planes in the sky.
Oh, she'll love it then.
Yeah, she points at them every time we see. She's like, "What's that noise?" She looks up. She's like, "Plane!" It's like your vision's incredible.
But also, it must be mind-boggling when you're that young
Yeah.
that it moves. It's a car, but it moves through the sky.
Yeah. And she's always like, "It's gone." It's like, well, yeah, they do move fast. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, she seems to be looking forward to it. The more we've talked about saying, "Oh, I'm going on holiday soon," she's like, "Oh." It's like, okay, right. You know, you're starting to understand that we're going to be going somewhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, it should be good. I mean, I know we've got a early start because our flight's at 6:30 in the morning, so it's only from Bristol, so it's not too bad. But
Yeah. Not so bad, is it? Bristol's a good little airport.
yeah, oh yeah, we whenever we can, we'll fly from Bristol. I mean, we would fly from Exeter, but it's just so much more money.
Yeah, when I was looking at going out to the States, I obviously can't afford to now, and I was looking at different flights. The Bristol flight wasn't as cheap as going to Heathrow, but
Yeah.
still, it was affordable at that point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Republic of Georgia.
Bristol's-
I've never been there. Never been to the
Bristol
Republic
is
of Georgia.
convenient.
Yeah,
Down at
Bristol's
the
good.
road. You get park at the airport and do this parking thing where you put your keys in a box and your
Yeah.
car's there when you get back.
Makes it easy, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then you catch the shuttle bus which runs every 5 minutes to the airport.
Oh, it's just easy.
Yeah. So and she's got her tablet for watching stuff if she wants to, and you know, she's gonna have as much ice cream as she wants when she's out there because it's
All inclusive,
all inclusive.
and you can drink as much watered down whiskey as you want.
Yeah. Now, we've got all inclusive plus.
Oh, not watered down then.
Yeah. Yeah, we get
You can wave at the
As much-
peasants having the watered down stuff elsewhere.
yeah, and I get a limited amount. I get what I want.
Good. Oh my God! Tomorrow it's Man City versus Real Madrid. Who do we think will win? I'm not into football. Cookie, who's going to win?
It's going to be a 2-2 draw.
There you are. Cookie says it's going to be a 2-2 draw. There's more food coming, mate. I'm just going to... There's half a bag of rice. You're going to get half a chocolate bar as well. Because I'm the same. My stomach's not in a good place. So there's half a chocolate bar for you.
Do you want half this drink?
No, I've got my drink with me.
Okay.
Just going to open this horrible fish. I love England. Now live in Boston City, which was England colony. It's very stylish, old history. Jack says Man City 2-1.
You're a Man City supporter, are we, Jack?
There's some horrible fish for you.
That should see me nicely to base.
And I will stay with you. There's 2 people to be shot then, isn't there?
Yeah. I mean, if you came across us now, you'd shoot the person walking with the barrel, wouldn't you?
No, I would shoot the other person first, and then, because the barrel has to be put down. Yeah? You can't... Yeah. So, Start says no Real Madrid 3-1. I'm not into football, guys, so asking me is I'd be like, well, I've heard of them both. Man City wear blue. That's about as much as I can tell you. Yeah. I think they wear blue, don't they, Cookie?
They do, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
It's
no,
going to be...
Jack supports Reading.
Oh, okay. I don't... I've just got a feeling Man City will draw it, and then I hope that... To be honest, I hope they don't win it. I hope they lose, but I don't know.
Cookie's a Liverpool fan.
Thanks for the abuse, which is now going to be coming my way.
Could be worse. I could be saying you're a Celtic fan, couldn't I?
That's true.
Oh, mate, you want to be here with a sniper rifle? You'd be able to shoot right into that bloody place.
But yeah, there's rocks up somewhere, wasn't there? Up. Oh yeah, just up to our right. Those rocks which overlooked it all. I'll probably get this back to base, mate, and then I'll probably...
Yeah, no, I'm doing the same. It'll be just after 10. And
yeah.
Man City old star player was Georgian. His name is George, and I can't pronounce his second name. 1997, he played Man City.
I played for Man City. Unfortunately, I wouldn't know them back then because they weren't the best team ever back then. They only became a good squad when oil money came into play.
Yeah. As with all squads, suddenly when you find that you've got access to money, yeah, suddenly things improve. Yeah.
Yes.
When you can buy players, good players, you start winning things. No different with any sport, really, is it? Though, let's be honest. You know, talent only takes you so far, and then you need to be able to pay for all the extra bits, and you only do that if you're winning stuff. Jack, Reading is a depressing club. The owner's name is, I can't pronounce. Pronounce Die Young. Okay, I can pronounce Die Young. At least I've been to Reading, only to change frames.
But as I say, I've been to Reading Services.
Yeah, I've been to Reading railway station. That counts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I know where Reading is on the map, roughly.
Yeah.
If I did support a football team, it would be Rangers. But I don't.
But you do support Aston Villa ladies.
Yeah, Cookie reckons that I support the Aston Villa ladies side because I would approve of their players, not through their football skills. So, is that fair to say, Cookie?
Yes.
When I spoke to Lego about it, who knows nothing about football, he said you're right. They are the team that I would be most interested in. Yeah.
I think maybe what you should do
Reading
is
is
just
nearly
type in,
bankrupt. Okay.
is just search
I have.
Aston Villa. Okay.
Mate, the minute you said it, when I finished that stream, I was like, no, have a little look.
And was I right?
Well, I'm not going to say you were wrong. Yeah. I can see why you thought that they might appeal.
Okay, that's okay then.
Jag says Reading is a soulless place. Yeah. Yeah. No, you were right, Cookie. There are certain teams that I can watch with the sound off.
Yeah.
And enjoy the game. I can sort of watch the Lionesses with the sound off and enjoy the football. Jack says I like the players in Aston Villa's women's squad. Yeah, it's the only team that I feel that I'm affiliated to. That's a fake tree. I can walk inside that tree. Yeah. Reading is a mini Birmingham from Jack. And then if you're about tomorrow night, Cookie, we can get that 2 pods built, can't we?
Yeah.
Which finishes off the inside, apart from potentially the extra 2 doors at the top. But it's better putting the pods at the bottom.
Yeah. I may be on tomorrow. I need to try and negotiate with the general because Liverpool on TV on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to try and negotiate the whole.
Well, if
you're going away for a whole week.
Yeah.
Card. But I'll let you know either way.
Yeah, no problem. Jack, not, we have the highest points in the championship history.
Just because you don't get out of the championship. I think it's fair to say.
That's like saying Clumpton have the best unbeaten score in the Premiership. They're not in the Premiership. But they've never been beaten in there. Yeah. Yeah. From Jack, I miss Reading's golden age. They had one. Sucks money dictates everything. I'm taking the piss, Jack. I wouldn't know. I don't remember. I don't do football.
Yeah, no, Reading have dropped down to League One.
I don't even understand all the leagues, mate. Let's be honest.
So League One is where Exeter City play.
Okay, I understand that.
Right.
So you can earn money, but you really need a second job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, most of them probably don't because I think they actually in League One you get paid actually all right money.
Okay, but it's getting close to you get paid for the weekend and you need then to
yeah.
We finished first, you dick. I wouldn't know that, Jack. I don't do football. Yeah. So when I take the piss, I really don't know. Yeah. So I just take the piss out of every team. Yeah. I'm always kind to Cookie. He misses 2005 to 2006. Was that your glory year? See, taking the piss again, aren't I? Money always talks, Jack. Remember, somebody leaves Manchester United because of that love of football, but they just love the money. Money talks in everything.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is. People will say they do things for the love, but everybody is money.
If there's enough money, you'll go.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be sport. It can be a job. It can be a way of life. It can be anything. Everyone has their price, and it might not be about money. It can be about other things, but everyone has a price.
Yeah.
When we were out,
I think
when I was out in Central America, in the early 90s, working in those days in anti-drug, one of the team that was with us was bought by the cartels.
Oh.
Yeah, my best friend. We were about to fly back after the tour, and he wasn't there in the morning. And we were like, what the hell's happened? And we found out that the cartels had offered him an awful lot of money to go across them as an advisor.
Oh.
And off he went. I have no idea if he's still alive. Probably not.
No, unfortunately.
And I really didn't get it. I mean, this was in the 90s, and his wife was worth about $2.5 million back in the UK. So it's not like he didn't have a few pounds to his name, yeah?
Yeah.
Or access to it. But I think that's the problem, is that they had so much money when he was home that he became a risk taker.
Yeah.
And then wanted to do that whole, let's do this.
Let's earn this amount of money
for
a short period of time, and then we can just retire.
Oh, no, he binned her off. He divorced her. I remember the regiment saying that she'd been divorced by him, like at distance, and he married a local out there. But I'm sure that would have been dictated. They had to do so. Then you make kids, so then you can't really leave the cartel.
Yeah, and they hold something over you.
Yeah, they've got something over you. They've got the wife and kids.
Yeah, they got the leverage.
Yeah. So yeah.
Step out of line. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Let's go bang them.
Yeah. Yeah, I could never. I never understood why he did it.
No, but like you just said,
money. Yeah. All they'd have to have done to me is offer me a room full of blondes, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd be like, bye then.
Yeah. See you later, guys.
When can I start? I'm going to check the sheds of giving.
Yeah, like I say, I think money's a dangerous thing.
We've got a truck outside the base, like a shit one. No code lock today. Box of matches. That's not nice. Yeah, it's a beaten up fucking shit fucking spawn vehicle. Which is good actually, because it means that people are going to go, oh, that's just a fucking shit spawn area. I'm waiting by the door, so when you get here I can open the door and let you in.
No worries, sir.
I would rather go back to England. I love England. Liverpool or Manchester, which city is the most beautiful? I would say probably Manchester, because it's...
Come in.
Yep, there you go. Right then. We made it home.
We did.
Yeah, just put it somewhere and I can solve it. If you're not on tomorrow night, I might jump on here without streaming and just sort out the base a little bit.
Yeah.
Or when I get home, I can do it. Because...
Yeah.
You just sort out bits and pieces. I've never been to Manchester. No, I haven't. I haven't been to Liverpool either. But I would guess Manchester's probably...
I'd probably go Manchester.
Liverpool's more... Probably has more history. but also it has. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've never. The only time I've been to Liverpool is to go to Anfield, and then we stayed in a fancy hotel, which was part of our tickets, and the hotel itself hosted or had the team Swansea, which they were playing against, staying there as well.
Ah, well, thanks for watching, guys. It's the end of my stream. I will be on again tomorrow night, either on this if Cookie's about, or another one if he's not. Catch you all again soon. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for interacting. And remember, if you've got a goblin in your sights, miss. Cheers, Cookie.
Cheers, mate. Speak to you later on.
Okay, cheers, buddy.